man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. Mankind must put an end to war, or war will put an end to mankind. Freedom, courage, and morality are a big part of every country and every single person. Listen to these quotes by John F. Kennedy to understand how you can change your life today. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. If freedom is to survive and prosper, it will require sacrifice, the effort, and the thoughtful attention of every citizen. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. Art is not a form of propaganda. It is a form of truth. We celebrate the past to awaken the future. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. Victory has 100 fathers, and defeat is an orphan. If a free society cannot help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich. Rising tide lifts all boats. Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. We must use time as a tool, not as a couch. The time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. The rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. If not us, who? If not now, when? Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. One person can make a difference, and everyone should try. In serving his vision of the truth, the artist best serves his nation. We must find time to stop and thank the people who make a difference in our lives. Let us not emphasize all on which we differ, but all we have in common. Let us consider not what we fear separately, but what we share together. We cannot negotiate with people who say, "What's mine is mine, and what's yours is negotiable." Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. A child miseducated is a child lost. As we express our gratitude we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. For one true measure of a nation is its success in fulfilling the promise of a better life for each of its members. The supreme reality of our time is the vulnerability of our planet. Conformity is the jailer of freedom and the enemy of growth. War will exist until that distant day when the conscientious objector enjoys the same reputation and prestige as the warrior does today. In the Chinese language, the word crisis is composed of two characters, one representing danger and the other opportunity. If more politicians knew poetry and more poets knew politics, I am convinced the world would be a little better place in which to live. Together, let us explore the stars, conquer the deserts, eradicate disease, tap the ocean's depths, and encourage the arts and commerce. A woman quickly gives herself to the one who she doesn't love and resists the one she loves. Because to the loved one, she wants to seem good. And with the unloved, she isn't ashamed to seem bad. A man does what he must in spite of personal consequences, in spite of obstacles and dangers and pressures. And that is the basis of all human morality. A wise man will never tell a woman two things: his true feelings and his balance account. The stories of past courage can teach. They can offer hope. They can provide inspiration. But they cannot supply courage itself. For this, each man must look into his own soul. We, the people, are the boss, and we will get the kind of political leadership, but be it good or bad, that we demand and deserve. We have collected the quotes by John F. Kennedy, whose legacy still lives on. Though he spoke these words more than 5 decades ago, President Kennedy's thoughts on freedom, courage, and morality feel just as relevant today. Thanks for watching.